Austin Hendricks knows how to throw epic holiday parties. The kind that his friends are dying to attend. What many of them didn't know was that this would be the last party they would ever attend. This December, Moonsea Studios and Smith Productions invites you to the holiday event you won't want to miss, where music and dancing is on the invite and mayhem and murder on the menu. The Last Invited Guest, exclusively in open-air cinemas this holiday season. You'll be glad you're not on the guest list. Knowing you are exactly where you're intended to be can be quite liberating or painfully sobering.
Whoever said be grateful, appreciate living in the moment, was not standing in the middle of a torrential downpour.
Especially when where you are is exactly where you never intended to be.
Well, maybe that downpour you're standing in the middle of is actually something that you need, something that changes your life.
From the creative minds at Moonsea Studios and Smith Productions comes the story of a man you won't soon forget.
You can't make someone love you. All you can do is be someone who can be loved. And just because he doesn't love you the way you want doesn't mean he doesn't love you the best that he can.
Meet London Hall. Good-looking, single, successful, and stuck.
I can't believe he's been keeping something like that a secret from me for so long.
Somewhere between the life he has imagined and the life he wants to live.
Keeping a secret, that's the easy part. It's finding out a secret that changes everything.
You only get in life what you have the courage to ask for. So, if you want something you've never had, you need to be ready to do something you've never done.
You're invited to navigate the blurred lines between fantasy and reality on a journey that neither you nor London Hall could have ever imagined or will ever forget.
One day you're going to wake up and realize you've been hiding behind false confidence for too long.
London Anthony Hall, in theaters this summer.
Sometimes the only way to find yourself is to lose your way.
Just when he was trying to keep his head and his claws above the sand, his family moved and he left behind his beloved homeland and his band of friends. From the creative minds at Moonsea Studios and Smith Productions comes the animated adventures of Krabby C as he stumbles his way through the muddy waters of life. Wow! It's the story of a lifetime, filled with twists and turns and characters with a lot in common. Oh no! Oh no! Above the Sand, coming to theaters this summer.
Sometimes, you can do something in an instant that can give you a lifetime of heartache.
Revenge never tasted this sweet or this bitter.
No matter how thin you slice it, there are always two sides.
Yeah, his wrong side and my right side.
Just ask the founders of the newest underground Lonely Hearts Club, Bad at Love.
Falling in love was easy. Being in love, a little complicated. But getting over him, exhausting.
Each got burned by love and joined forces to avenge their broken, lonely hearts.
There are many ways of falling and staying in love.
I got the falling part perfected. It's the staying part that's the hardest.
From Moonsea Studios and Smith Productions, who brought you the box office hits The Last Invited Guest and London Anthony Hall, comes an intriguing story where there's a thin line between love and hate and sweet revenge.
No matter how bad your heart was broken, you can either choose to accept that this is your fate or do something to change the game, no matter the consequences.
Starting the club was easy, but plotting revenge and keeping love out will be harder than they could have ever imagined. Bad at Love, opening nationwide this Valentine's Day.
So, what's your story?